All right, thanks for joining me for a solo playthrough of Siege of Valeria. Thanks again to Daily Magic Games for sending me this copy of the game. And of course, this is a solo playthrough because this is a solo-only game. I think I have it set up right. So we have these siege engines up here, and then we have a bunch of troop cards. I started with a couple of troop cards, and I started with some dice. I could potentially get some more. And I think I'm just going to start going through the game rather than doing an explanation for it, so you can sort of learn along with me. So we're trying to defeat 13 siege engines, right? There's 5 out here, and then there's 8 more in this deck. And I only have 7 turns to do it because this troop deck is going to run out. But the first thing I do is I roll my dice. All right, so I have 5 strength dice and 2 hero dice in there. It's a pretty good roll, actually, I think. Especially since I could change that to a 6 with this card if I wanted to. All right, I resolve the siege engines, which is weird. I haven't even done anything, and I got to resolve a siege engine. So this one is not in range. This one is not in range. This one's not in range. You can tell that because their top row is black. These 2 are in one range. This one says discard a champion and flip one, which is really bad, but I don't have any champions. You don't start with any, so I'm just going to assume that doesn't do anything to me. And this one's incendiaries, so re-roll 1 5. Well, I only have blue 5s, so I'll re-roll 1. Well, that's a 2. Now all of a sudden my roll isn't quite as good. All right, now resolve an event. It says in your first games you could not resolve an event while you're learning, but these are, what the events look like. I'm going to skip the flavor text, and it's just going to say add a blue token to every blue type in the Vanguard. All right, so what that does is put these on there, and unfortunately that means that their sort of holy strength is +1, so they're harder to defeat, yay. But when I defeat them, I will get to use those tokens myself to increase dice that I have temporarily, all right, that sucked. But now I get to perform my actions. So I cannot attack these siege engines because they're not in range. These are. You do really need to kill like 2 siege engines every turn. Seems a lot to me, while not letting these things overwhelm your Vanguard. But right now the only things that I can attack are the things that are in front, which is this row and those 2 siege engines. And these 2 are just their 14s, which is a lot. And there's no way I could kill them both. That's good, right? Okay. Well, look, I can kill one of them, right? That's an 11 with a 3. The blue dice augment the red dice, or you need blue dice. Some things require blue dice. So this is 14, and that takes up most of my dice. And it allows me to kill that one. But if I kill that one, I'm going to get a champion as a reward, and then this thing is going to mess me up. So, especially because this has got 4 magic on it now, and I can't kill it to bring this closer, etc. So I guess I need to kill this one, unfortunately. All right, so I take all of these dice. That's 14. And then I killed this thing. So I killed 1 of the siege engines. And now I get a champion. All right, let's see what champion I got. All right, move fire to a different turret. That's sort of a useless thing for me, at least at the moment. I'll just stick them there, whatever. All right, well, what am I going to do with the rest of my dice? Again, I've got 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so I could kill that thing by... Ooh. Yeah, all right, so I'm going to use my Troll Brute. I'm going to change 1 die to a 6. So I'll discard that, and I will change this to a 6. Now I have 14. And now I can kill this siege engine. Okay, so I did kill 2 siege engines, which again I set as my goal. I get another champion card for doing that. +2 blue against a red is what that says. So I'm going to put that here. That's interesting. I could use that now if I had something I could hit that would actually help me with. I don't. Well, I can attack any non-front card, so I could, for instance, I could kill the Rune Witch, which would allow me to re-roll a bunch of stuff. If I kill this guy, That will get closer, but I don't care. By the way, I don't know when this special power in the siege engine happens, but I think it's when it gets close. I think... Gosh, maybe I should just kill that Rune Witch, giving me the ability to re-roll any number of unused... Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. So, even though that means that this is going to hit me and I'm going to get hit in the Vanguard, I can't do anything about the Vanguard, really. Well, okay, yes I can. Fine, I'll use that to kill the Goblin and the Vanguard, right? That's a 3, and that's a 3, and now I have that ability, which is plus or minus to 1 die one time is how I can use that. All right, so I used up all my dice, so I'm done with my actions. Now I have to activate the Vanguard, and this is where this game gets ugly because I was busy killing the siege engines. So everything that is in the front does 1 damage. Guess I should have turned that over because I didn't use it, actually. Never mind. Oh, in fact, I couldn't use that against that. So what was I even thinking? All right. Wow, that's awful. If I get 4 of these on any one of these spaces, I lose the game. So, good times. All right, advance the battlefield, so everything sort of moves up. Now I reinforce the battlefield. Yep. Okay, so I have to add new siege engines on the back row for every column that doesn't have them. All right, some new awful siege engines. That one's already in range, and it's that flaming rain that's going to make me discard my champions. So I could discard my champions in advance to get rid of these tokens. I think I can do that at any time. I'm not sure, but otherwise that's going to murder me, so maybe I will do that. All right. And then I have to refill with troops. So I didn't kill a lot of troops. So there's 1 space here, and then I just have to discard 3 because I didn't. That's like a countdown timer, so you got to keep doing that. All right. Now, I don't know when I can discard these to eliminate that. I know that you can do it. I'm just gonna do them now. Whatever, because that stupid thing is just gonna kill my champions anyway, or make them useless. So I'm just gonna do that. Maybe I just cheated. It's unclear. All right. Oh, my dice. Those are not my dice. Here are my dice. All right. So next round. Okay, that was the first of 7 rounds in that. All right. Let's see what I got here. I can attack things that aren't in the front. I can add 1 to 1 die, which is not very powerful. All right. Resolve the siege engines. So again, I mentioned this one is still not in range. Not in range. This one is in range, but I got rid of my champions, so it doesn't really do anything. And then that one is not in range. Good times. Resolve an event. All right, so we got another event here. Deserter. Move 1 active red to your spent dice pool. All right, so I'll take this 1 because I don't have anything that allows me to flip a die anyway. All right, down a die already. Good times. Perform your actions. All right, what am I going to do with these actions? So again, I have to figure out how I'm going to kill 2 siege engines. Only one of them is in range, and it's the one that I hate. So I should kill that. I could use, I've got this card I can discard to attack any non-front card. So I could hit another siege engine. If I can do the math and actually kill the darn thing. All right. I mean, killing these things also does give me benefits. That Rune Witch lets me re-roll. Maybe I should use that and then re-roll some of my dice and see if I get lucky and get more power. How do we feel about that? I mean, it's going to take me 14 to kill that thing, which right now would take... Ooh, like roll my dice. Well, I can do it like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That would leave me enough to kill the Rune Witch. which I could use then next turn. I also could kill the Undead Samurai. I really need to kill 2 siege engines every turn, but I'm not going to. All right, so I'm going to kill that siege engine. I really wish, you know what? I kind of want to use, you know what I want to do? I'm going to do something completely different. All right, so I'm going to attack any non-front card. So I've got this. I'm going to discard this to attack a non-front card. I want to kill one of these orc archers. Which one do I want to kill? And I want to kill that one and bring that into range. I will kill this one. All right, so that takes 6 red. So I'm just going to use 6 red. I'm going to kill this orc archer, and I'm going to immediately use it because it allows me to gain and roll a red die. Oh, goody, I rolled a 2. That's particularly useful, isn't it? Right, 9, 11, 12. I could still kill that, which I think I need to do. It'll get me a champion as well. Maybe I'll get lucky and the champion will be useful. Because I can't. Yeah. I mean, killing any of these other things up front doesn't super help me right now. All right, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Only killing 1 siege engine, which isn't great. It does give me a champion, though. All right, let's see what this champion is. Lady Oswin. All right, so if I discard her, I can re-roll 2 spent red die and reuse them. Should I do that now? I really should. I really feel like I need to do more damage this turn. So I'm going to discard her. I'm going to take 2 red die out of my spent tool and re-roll. Not great. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9 is not enough to kill any siege engine. So let's decide what I'm going to kill up here. The Troll Brute is pretty cool. I could use this to go up to 7 to kill it. I could kill this and then re-roll, but that wouldn't do me any good. So, gosh, these overkill things are actually pretty nice. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. And then maybe next turn I can overkill something. So what I can do is, all right, so I'm going to use this to add +1 to a die. So I'm going to go to 4 on this die. And I'm going to use this 4 and this 4. Oh, it's got a blue thing on it. Sorry. Let me undo that. I didn't notice this token. It sort of blends into the background, actually. I can't kill that. That's cool. I could kill. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll just kill the Rune Witch. I definitely can kill the Rune Witch. Yes, I can. Double checking that from now on. All right. So I can re-roll and use dice next turn if I want any number of unused. Okay. All right. I have this, but it's just going to get. There's nothing I can do with that, so I'm just going to set it aside. All right. Perform my actions. That was fun. All right, let's activate the Vanguard again. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. That's definitely not going to bite me. All right, everybody advances. So battering rams get a little closer. All right. Breach tower get a little closer. Let's see. There's a siege engine, a siege engine, a siege engine. All right, I only killed 1 siege engine, so already in trouble. All right, and now troop cards again. All right, so there's 1. All right. Attack any non-front card. That's cool. Gain and roll 1 blue. See, this is nice. Wish that was up here where I could kill it and get some more dice. I had to, go out of range to kill that Orc Archer earlier. I could potentially kill both of these and then get that. Maybe I will have to do that this coming turn just to get some more dice. All right, so what did I put out 2? So I got to discard 2. Yeah. All right. All right. Next, roll my dice. I do have an extra red die now. That's nice. I definitely need it. Got some 6s. That's cool. All right, let's see. This does not activate. This does not activate. That does not activate. That doesn't activate. Okay, none of those things actually activate at the moment, so that's nice. Okay, I'm doing events, though. So here's an event. Shore up the walls. Remove all... Oh, okay. Remove all tokens from one turret. I'm going to do these. I'm going to remove these. That was actually a positive event. I didn't know there were positive events in there, so... Cool. All right. I needed that. All right. Perform my actions. So I can re-roll unused dice. So I need to remember that. That's a thing that I could spend. Oh, that was a 2, sorry. To do. Now, I did say I wanted to kill this and this, which is going to bring that into range, which is really bad. So can I kill all of those things? I don't know. Well, you know, let's just start doing stuff, right? So there's a 7. I killed this guy. That's fun. All right. Now with a 6, I can kill that guy. So I'll just straight up use a 6. I'm going to go ahead and use that ability, right? Because it's gain and roll a red die. All right. Ooh, and I rolled a 6. Cool. Oh, I can't attack that. It's not in range. I can't attack any siege engines because they're not in range, and I don't have the ability to attack something that's not in range. So, what? Well, I'm just going to keep gaining dice. All right, yeah, all right, I'm going to kill this guy with a 6. Gain and roll a die. Did I take that from the wrong place earlier? I think I did. Go back and check that. I think I should actually have an extra die over there. Let's see. All right, so I did that. I killed that guy and gained that. Really wish I could hit a siege engine. Well, I could do an overkill. All right. All right, so if I kill this guy, and can I kill that guy? Yeah, I think I can. All right, so this one I need a blue 5 and a red 4. So let's just do that. Blue 5, red 4. Now I get to use this immediately to make this a 2. Don't know if I need that, but I don't have a choice of what I can do with that. So I killed this guy. Now, oh, it doesn't let me kill a siege engine. Because I wanted to use the overkill to kill something. I should have done that one. Well, I didn't, did I? Well, what did I spend? I did a 5 and a 4 when I needed was a 5 and a 5. So let's say I did a 5 and a 5 instead. Because, like I said, I needed I want to kill an adjacent siege engine with overkill. And so the way that you do that, the way that that works is if there's something that you can attack, right? So I need a 6 to kill this, then I can spend a blue 2 to overkill an adjacent siege engine. So I do all that, and I do this. I do get another die. Which I just threw across my table, sorry. So I roll that, and then the overkill just kills that. Okay, so I use that. I get a champion for doing that. +2 against a siege engine. +2 blue. Okay. Still have some dice here. This guy is in front. I'm 1 short, but I do have a add 1 to 1 die. So I want to use that already. Shouldn't have put that there. All right, I'm going to add 1 to 1 die to make that a 3. And I'm going to kill this guy. Just so, because I have the dice, I don't want to waste them, and just so I can use, have that card to use its ability. Let's see. All right, retrieve the die I accidentally threw across the table. All right, well, that was all my actions, I guess. I only killed 1 siege engine, so I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay, great. Activate the Vanguard. Well, I'm going to take some hits again. That's unfortunate. Advance the battlefield. All right, so these come down. These come down. I really have to kill that. Also, I'm going to load in a troop on that here in a second, so I guess we're going to figure that out. All right. Siege engine, siege engine, siege. So I need another siege engine over here. All right. And troops. All right, so they go 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes over here. All right. Would be cool to kill a red witch, but I don't have any up front here. Oh, at least I have this thing to help me against a siege engine. All right. Yep, all right. Roll my dice and then activate the siege engines. It's a lot of dice. Okay, this one hits this turret. But it's in range. That's good. That one is not in range. That would be 2 to the turret. That's awful. I need to kill that thing. Well, I need to kill it all anyway. This one, load in 1 adjacent troop card. So this is going to increase the strength of this thing. If I load in the 7, then I'll get to kill them both together. Oh gosh, and everything else around it is, what is it, 8 and 8 and 8? All right, so you load this in. Just kind of goes like this, I guess. So now its strength is 15, which it was 14 before. So that's not actually not so bad. And I'll get a champion when I kill it, so that's cool. That one is out of range. This one is in range. Blah. Don't have anything that blocks its power either. So I have to lose a red and a blue die. I don't have very many blue dice either. That sucks. All right, I'm going to use these 2. All right, perform my actions. Well, I absolutely have to kill this because otherwise it's going to lose the game because it'll activate in the Vanguard. Well, not immediately, but it will. So anyway, I got to kill this thing, right? I need 15 strength to do that. Do I want to re-roll a bunch of my lower dice? Do I want to re-roll my lower powered dice? I think I do. I need to kill a bunch of siege engines. All right, re-roll any number of unused dice. So, let's keep these 5s. I think I'm going to keep that 4. 4 isn't bad. Anything 3 or lower, I'm going to re-roll it. All right. And that probably didn't help me very much. Okay, that's a shame. All right. I do have abilities to flip dice over to their opposite side. I probably should have left a 1 if I had one. I can change one to a 6. So a lot of things I could do. All right. Well, first off, though, I need 15, as I said, to kill this. So I'm going to use 3 red as a 15 to kill this and this. So again, I can change another die to a 6 if I need to. I killed this siege engine, which gives me another champion. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I had +2 against a siege engine. So I could have used a 3 instead of a 5 there. Gotta remember to keep track of all this stuff. All right. This, and that flips it over. It'll come back though. This is +1 blue against a magic thing. So that's cool. Although at the moment it doesn't look like I need it because I have a blue 5 sitting here. All right. What else am I going to do? All right. What are the siege? This siege engine was awful. Okay. This is 13. So I would like to kill that one. In order to kill it, I need 13. What is the best way to get to 13? I could change something to a 6. Flip something over. A 2 flips to a 5, right? All right, so I'm going to flip this to its opposite side. 2 flips to a 5 and a 5 and a 3 is 13. And I'm going to kill this, which is in range, so I can do that. Get another champion for doing so. Increase 5 dice by 1 pip each. And then discard. That's a discard power. I don't have 5 dice, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I am going to kill something, though, with these. I could kill the Undead Samurai. I could kill this and then use its overpower ability later. That probably sounds good. I'm going to waste that token, but that's okay. All right, so I'm going to use that. Right, there's a 5, which I need 5, and a 4. I'm going to kill that. It's going to give me this overpower ability to kill adjacent things, so maybe that'll help me protect the Vanguard next turn. I did kill 2 siege engines this turn. Yay. Okay, performed my actions. All right, now activate the Vanguard. And I am getting my butt kicked. All right, so these 3. Great, which means I either need to discard some stuff to take these off or make sure that these are open when the Vanguard comes. Otherwise, I lose the game for taking the 4th hit. It also means a champion can't go here anymore. Those spaces are blocked. So wonderful. All right. Advance the battlefield. Of course. So I'm doing that. I'm advancing the battlefield. Add a siege engine if the column doesn't have one. Ooh, I didn't think about this. There's a... Okay, it's a battering ram. That's nice. Well, I mean, actually, I kind of want them to be in range, to be honest. Oh, man, it's a Gargan's Eye again. And it's going to activate before I get to do anything. Yeah, that's fun. And I don't have a thing to negate it either. Cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3. So there's the block the effect of the siege engine, which is nice. 4. All right, so I did 4. All right, next, roll on my dice. I still don't have very many blue dice. I'm gonna kill some red witches. All right, resolve the siege engines. This one does do something. Oh, that adds 1 to the turret below, which means I have to discard, actually, this guy, don't I? Wasn't paying attention. Should have done something differently there. Good times. This one's not in range. This one's not in range. That one is not in range. This one is. Oh, so I have to spend a red and a blue die. And I'll just... Wow. I don't have a lot of blue dice to begin with. So that hurts. Okay. Good times. Yeah. Well, let's have an event. Hey, maybe it'll be positive and help me out this time. Fools rush in doesn't sound positive. Oh. Well, let's just make the weakest thing in the Vanguard stronger. That's you. Cool. Oh, and that's a place where I have to kill him or I'm going to lose. Nice. Okay. Perform my actions. All right. Well, I have to clear these 3 sections of the Vanguard or discard these things to clear these spaces. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the game. So that's cool. All right. Well, I'm going to use this to increase a bunch of stuff by 1 pick each. Probably should think about what I should be increasing, but I'm just going to do it. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to make that a 3. Make that a 4. You know, let's just make this a 4. Probably should think more about what I'm doing there, but I'm just struggling to see how I'm going to win this game. So, all right. Did need to keep my 2 to spend as an overkill potentially. So, yeah, I can change a couple of other dice to a 6 if I want to. All right. Whew. This lets me double a value of something, so that's nice. And I could use that to overkill that, and then I wouldn't have to use up my blue die right out the gate. All right, so if I kill this guy 2 over, so if I kill this guy with a 10, I killed this guy with a 10, that's 8. And then I use that ability to 10, and I can kill an adjacent thing. So I'm going to kill this thing. I get this, which would turn that into a 7, but you can't do that. All right, so I'm going to kill that guy. I discard this. These dice were used. I killed this guy. All right, but that's nice because it doubles the value of one of my dice. So I absolutely need to do that. And I needed to get these sections of the Vanguard clear. I also have to get that clear, or I could discard this, which might be what I do. Although that trebuchet is going to kill me too. All right, so I really need to kill these 2 things. Otherwise, I think I've lost. All right. So, yeah, let's do that. How are we going to do that? Well, let's start by killing this one. All right, so it's in row 3, which means I need 14. All right, so I have this 6, and I am going to double it to make it 12. And then I'm going to use this 2 And that is 14, and this is dead. All right. And I get a champion. And that champion says, oh, I can move something to an open space. I can discard this to move something to an open space. So I could move a red witch forward, for instance, to kill her, which would get, ooh. Yeah, look at that. Gosh, should I just do that? It's a little bit of a waste of my... Okay, first I need to make sure I'm going to lose if I don't do something about a couple of these other things. I want to see if I can kill this thing. All right, so it is strength 13, and it is really bad. Gosh, the problem is how to get to 13 without using all my red dice. I don't have the thing that gives me +2 against a siege engine anymore. So that's awful. Well, she is going to give me a blue die, and I can use the blue die against that. So I'm going to discard this to move this. Wait, yeah, okay. I was going to see if I could swap something adjacent, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move her forward just so I can kill her. Right, so I'm going to use these two, which is some overkill. But I'm going to kill her, but it allows me to gain and roll this. Well, that's special. I can change it to a 6, though. And I get another champion, as she said so. All right, remove all the tokens from one card. Remove them from the card. Do I get them? Usually when you remove the tokens, you get them. I'm going to say that's not true. All right. Wonder if I should... Well, I mean, it's just an ability, so I will just activate it and remove those. I won't take credit for them, though. All right. Now, I am going to discard this card to get rid of this, because otherwise that is going to kill me. And I'm not dealing with it because I want to deal with that. So I'm going to change a die to a 6 using this card that I have here. So I'm going to make this a 6. And now I have 15, which allows me to kill this siege engine, which is in range. And I get another champion. There's probably nothing I can use with it. Oh, reroll 2 spent blue to reuse them. Unfortunately, I can't use blue on their own to fight something. So, but this is something I could discard later. Or, hey, there was another red witch up here I wasn't paying attention to. I can discard this later if I need to, or I can use it next turn. Well, let's see if we can get through one more turn, shall we? Okay, well, let's just say that's all my actions over. So then what happens next is I activate the Vanguard. So that's 1, 2, 3. Woo! A lot of tokens here in the Vanguard. Not a lot of room for champions either. In fact, no room to get additional champions. So I'll need to think about that in the future. Advance the battlefield. All right, you come up. You come all the way down. That's not good because the siege engine is going to go right there and activate and probably destroy me. Ouch. I didn't think about that. Okay. Siege engine, siege engine, siege engine. So 2 more siege engines. 1. What is this one going to do to me? I just reroll a 6. That's not so bad. Of all the things that could have happened, that's not so bad. All right, so this goes here. 1, 2, 3, and then I discard 1. And I've got effectively 2 more turns, it seems. Whew. All right, well, let's roll dice and then activate. Not great. Okay, roll your dice. Fine. Resolve the siege engines. Does not in range. Not in range. How am I going to kill these things? They're not in range. Not in range. Not in range. In range. Reroll a 6. I only have 1 6. Which is now a 2. I said it wasn't a great roll. All right, resolve an event. There's an event for you. Back for more. Move 2 heroes from the bottom of the discards to the top of the deck. Well, which heroes did I like? I liked the increase by 5 pips one, which I could discard. And wait, do I get to pick? Probably don't get to pick. From the bottom of the discards to the top of the deck. Sorry, the very first ones I had were not great. Okay. That's actually worse because they weren't great. Okay. Hey, some heroes I don't need coming up. All right, so what do I have to do this turn? I got problems. I've got 2 turns in which to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 siege engines, and I cannot. These 3 things in the Vanguard have to die, otherwise I'm going to lose. Also, if I let this get in range, it's going to kill me. Are any of the others? The others won't kill me. They do suck, though. How am I going to kill them all? All right, well, I need to kill that Red Witch first, just because she's going to give me another die and another hero. But... that's interesting. I need to use these before I use the... All right, I'm going to discard this one. Discard this guy. If I discard this guy, then I can remove from 1 place. And that place is going to be... I should kill that one so that I can use it. I don't care about that one so much, do I? And I'm just going to do this one. Also made another space, I guess, temporarily anyway. So that's cool. All right, actions. I can swap some cards. That will allow me potentially to kill some siege engines. They have to be adjacent cards. I can also change something to a 6. All right, well, so I wanted to kill this so that I can use its power. I also wanted to do that to get a blue die. Do I want to do that before I do that? To do that? Ooh, that's... There's a... Right, that overkill doesn't let me do that. That overkill lets me do that. All right. So what I want to do is... Yikes. A lot of things I want to do. I do feel like I need this, though. All right, I just want to go ahead and do this. Maybe it's not the best order, but I do need that 1 more blue die. And it gave me a champion as well, which is nice. +2 against a red, which I might use here. All right, well, let me swap a couple of adjacent cards. Because what I want to do is this. And then I want to kill this. All right, so I have a 4. And I don't have a single red 5. I could change a die to a 6. Rather than use a 4 and a 1. Yeah, all right, I'm going to change one of my 1s to a 6. I'm going to use that 4 and the 6 to kill this. So I can use +2 blue to overkill an adjacent siege engine, is what that is saying. That's what that card says. So if I kill this one, then I can spend +2 blue to overkill that one, which is what I'm planning on doing. All right, so I have, so that's a 6. Well, actually, I have a +2 against a red, which would give me the +2 for that. So really, all I need is 6. So 6 here, plus this ability, which I have to be careful about that, because I got to worry about this and that. Whatever. All right, that kills. Spend +2 to overkill an adjacent. Right, so that's going to kill this catapult. Oh, which gives me a hero, by the way. I also get this gain and roll 1 red die, so I get one of these red dice back if I spend it. Spend it. Oh, great, that wasn't right. Also get another champion. Do I have somewhere to put it? Yes, I do, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. Move to a different turret. Okay. That could potentially help me. I think I'm going to discard this, though. Reroll 2 spent blue dice to reuse them. I think I want to do that, but I haven't figured that out yet. All right, so I need to kill siege engines, though. I could kill this one, potentially. It is 14 strength. I would have to kill this one and able to get to that one. Yikes. This gives me the double the value of a die thing if I kill it. It is an 8, though. You know what? I'm just going to double down on everything I'm doing here, right? So this is reroll 2 spent blue to reuse them. Oh, good. 6 and 5. That's good. All right, so can I kill this guy? Will I get a 4 and a 4? That's cool because it gives me the ability to double something. I don't know if that was a bit of a waste, but probably should have done that and gotten the overkill ability. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 siege engines I need to kill. That one is not going to activate next turn. It'll be here. That's fine. That one's not going to activate. That one's not going to. I want to kill this one, which I think I could do. Right? So I need a red 5. And then, after the red 5, I need to come up with 14, which I can do. All right, so here's red 5. Actually, you know what? Do I want to... I'm going to use 6 because this gives me the ability to flip something to its opposite side. So I actually want to keep that 1, oddly enough. I don't know if that's smart. All right. Excuse me. I want to kill that, but I don't have room. I don't have room for the... Yikes. I see some problems here. Sorry, I don't have room for the hero dude. So what I want to do is I'm going to discard this guy, hero, in order to clear this. Right, so now when I kill this, so let's see, I can double the value of this 6, so that becomes a 12. And then I just need 2 more to kill it. 2 more to kill it, and it has to be a red die. All right, I guess I'll use this one for now. All right, so if I discard this, that's going to kill that siege engine. These dice are out. I get another champion. Plus minus 1 to 1 blue die when I flip this over. I may just throw it away. Instead, problem is these siege engines are not going to be in range in the last turn, so how am I going to kill them? Where are the things that allow me to hit stuff that are not in range? There's one. There's one. I need to be able to get to him, so I think I need to kill this guy, which I could do with a red and a blue die combined. This blue die will be sort of useless on its own, though. So, well, it will save this, which I need to worry about too, so I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to do that, and I killed this guy, so that gives me the ability to add 1 to 1 die. I kind of have that 1 blue left over, which makes me feel like I did not play the most efficiently. I am going to discard this because it's just going to go away to clear this anyway. All right. Okay, so I think I'm done with all my actions. Unfortunately, that blue die on its own doesn't really do much. So probably something better I could have done. All right, activate the Vanguard. This does smack here. That's fine. I mean, it's about to be the last turn. Anyway, advance the battlefield, which I'm not sure I really did enough to advance these siege engines so that I can hit them, which is a shame. All right, so there are no more siege engines to add, so I don't do that. I've got 3 siege engines to kill, but I do have to add these last 4 troops. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to need that to get, I don't see how I'm going to, I'd have to kill all these cards. And all these cards. I mean, it's possible. Anything could happen. Maybe I can get some things that swap or something. Well, anyway, we're going to try it because what else are you going to do? All right. So I reinforce the battlefield. Now I roll my dice. I do have all the dice. Don't have a lot of cool, super cool. Hey, I rolled some high. Well, saw a few sixes in there, and then hey, come on, another one? 5. All right. All right, resolve the siege engines. So not in range, no siege engine, not in range. All right, so that's not a big problem. Well, I mean, it is a problem they're not in range, but they don't do any damage. All right, resolve an event. Okay, cool. That's what I need, an event. All right, add 2 blue to the closest siege engine. Well, that's great timing for that. Just make it a little bit harder to kill. All right. Let's see here. Perform my actions. So again, I just got to figure out. All right, so I need to kill this guy so that I can kill some other siege engine. So I need a red 4. I don't have a red 4. That's awesome. I can add 1 to a die, though. We'll do that. I'll turn this 3 into a 4. And I will kill this guy. Now I can attack at least one of the siege engines. Maybe that one, because it's 3 deep. Where these are only 2 deep. So how can I get to these other ones? Can I kill everything? Let us find out. That's actually going to be cool. I need to get to that one. Do I have a 3 blue? No, I have 4 blue. All right. Well, so I need to kill this Goblin Warrior. Hey, look, I got a 3. You're dead. I need to kill this Red Witch. All right. I'm going to re-roll this when I get... Well, hold on. I need a red 4. I just got 1s, 5s, and 6s. Oh, I can flip 1. Oh, I can just save that ability. I guess I'll use a red 5. And should I increase this to a 3 and then use it and then get it back and re-roll it, or just the... No, I'll just wait. I'm just going to use this. So I'm going to use these 2 to kill her. I'm going to immediately use her ability. So I gain and re-roll the blue die. It's a 3. All right. And I get a champion. All right. So is this champion going to help me? Oh, these should have been over, right? This was a discard. I should have discarded that one. Sorry when I used it. All right. This one says +1 against a red shield. This is a +2 against a red shield. All right, I could use both of them against the same red shield. Maybe I can do this. All right, what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 14 strength. I need to kill that. It's at 14 strength. 14 strength. I'm not feeling great about this. All right. Well, 12, 13, 14. Right? Do I have somewhere to put the champion before I do that? Yes, I do. Destroyed that. Champion. +2 against a red. All right, so I can do a lot of damage against a red if I need to, which... There's not a red here. There's not a red there. There is one there. I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra damage to him, so I could potentially kill him with just a red 2. So maybe I want to march up that track. Remember, one of these I can just attack directly, because I can attack a thing that's not in the front. This is unfortunately 16. I would need to use both my blue dice here. I would need to use both my blue dice there. You know what? I think I'm going to go this way. Let's see how we do. All right. So I need both my blue dice and my red dice. Well, I should look at reroll any number of unused dice. Hey, that's cool. Especially because I got 2 red 1s sitting there. Does the overkill help me? Because I could do that, and then I could kill him, and then overkill to kill that. No, maybe that would be better. And then that's a reroll. And that's a reroll. Hey, can I do that? Let's just try it. Whatever. It's just... Oh, no, that's going to take all my dice, man. I'm going to be out of dice. How am I going to do this? I don't think I can do it, because this takes 4 dice. That's going to take 3, 4 dice to kill all those. Man, I'm going to come up short. Let's go the hard way. I feel like I'm coming up short. All right. So if I use those to kill that, now I can spend +2 to overkill an adjacent thing. All right, so I need to do 7 damage to this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually need to do 9 damage. So what I need is 4. I need 4 more. And I have to use a red die. So I think I am going to flip this to its other side. I'm going to use the +2 for if I get a +2 with overkill. And the 6 plus the 5 gives me 11, which is more than the overkill I needed. So that kills this, which allows me to change the value of 6, which is cool. And then the overkill kills this, which lets me reroll any number of unused dice. I guess I will go ahead and reroll any number of unused dice. Does that make sense? 5 and a 4. And sadly, I'm just going to come up short, aren't I? Because I've only got 3 dice, and I need... well, maybe, hey, I could get lucky, right? The champion? All right, well, so this one is 16 to kill. This one is 14. So I need to make sure I save a die. Can't do either of those with 2 dice, right? No, I can't. All right, well, so let's just kill the harder one. I'm going to attack a non-front card. So I'm going to attack this one, which again, I said I need 16 to kill it. So I will add 1 to that card. I'm going to make this 5. What is that? Oh, that was too much anyway. I had 16 anyway. Can't do math. No, that's 16. All right, that's 16. I killed this. These 2 blue tokens, unfortunately, are wasted. I did kill that siege engine, which gives me a champion. But unless that champion miraculously gives me some dice, I have lost. +2 red against a blue. That's not going to help me. Well, I think I've lost. Let's see. Because I'm out of actions. Activate the Vanguard. Pretty sure you lose the game if the troop deck is empty at this point. And it is. So, okay. I came really close. I fell one siege engine short. And part of my problem is maybe I needed to kill some stuff to bring it into range earlier. So, anyway, got close. Maybe this is a winnable game. And of course, you know, it does suggest that you don't use the event cards, which definitely hurt me more than helped me during the game. But yeah, there you go. That is a playthrough of Siege of Valeria. Hope that was helpful. If you have any questions about it, you can leave a comment in the YouTube comments, or if you look in the description of this video, we've got a Discord channel. You can come talk to us there. And yeah, talk to us about anything, but any questions about this game, you know, whatever. Yeah, until the next time, thanks for joining me today.